matches again. Uh,
Definitely.
coming off a big win, very intense against Deadlock last week, just barely scaling it with their team when that's a 3-2 in epic fashion. So I'm really interested to see how Outcast just goes against Stick Dot Lovers. Stick Dot Lovers has a point to prove now, especially now they're kind of in a tight spot with only 4 members. So now I'm waiting to see how they go against a team like Outcast Ninjas. They're coming off destroying Pufferfish Party from last week.
Yeah, that was
So
a
maybe they're
bloodbath.
confident. Yeah, so maybe their confidence is up. Maybe they're ready to go ahead and take on Outcast Ninjas. But the full storyline isn't just from this match. I think we need to go in a bit more depth about Outcast Ninjas to where I'm seeing that I need to see them go against teams like, Mercury Falcons, Eclipse, which is team you're on. I gotta see them go
Mm.
against y'all. I gotta see them go against I have to see them go against like these other strong teams. They already beat one of them, which is Deadlock, which is really here in this league. So I'm fairly excited to see how they fare against here. But if I were to choose who would win this match, I'm obviously being biased, but I'm leaning towards Outcast. I've just seen so much incredible stuff come out of them, so I feel like they will take this match in a 3-0 fashion.
Yeah, definitely super excited for it anyways. Well, we are currently waiting for them to choose their weapons.
Okay, ooh, so they're like a couple seconds on their way until we get our match started. It's pretty cool. Um, so what's the first map again? I kind of forgot because I'm stupid.
It's Humpback Pump Track with Splat Zones.
Okay, if you don't have 2 booyah bombs you're throwing, that's all
Yeah,
I gotta say.
basically.
If you don't have at least 1 booyah bomb, you just lost this match. That's all I gotta say. Have your booyah bombs ready.
Mm.
I'm expecting to see maybe a K Pro on the side of Outcast Ninjas, or if they not, maybe a you know heavy remix. Those are the two main popular booyah bombs. But we're gonna
Oh,
see what they bring out here.
TTL already pulling out that double Rhea as you predicted. Um,
Yes, they have definitely put a little.
well, Outcast Ninjas
Both
only.
teams put a booyah.
Alright, Winter
Armor
trying
is
to.
caught on the side of Outcast Ninjas, and now we're seeing Outcast Ninjas actually getting 2 picks already, right off the bat. Has 2 down on the side of TTL level. Armor popped again, 2 armors and 2 cooldowns.
Ooh, three
Uh,
down on
two
Thick
armors.
Eye Lovers.
Wow, Outcast is working fast. And there was the player of the week of week 2,
Whoa.
Winter, already putting work. Just a double kill.
Good
Nice
job,
job there by
Winter.
Winter. Let's go, Winter. He
Outcast
was
Ninjas
the
already
player of the
holding
week last week.
supremacy within the first minute of the match. Forcing TTL just to
Indeed.
have to scramble on the spawn.
Winter gets another pick. He might be able to get the other one here. Dick Lovers are just scrambling trying to get back to hell. As they're 2 down once again, they need to stop feeding in according to special. But they're not going to do that. As he just pops a Booyah Bomb randomly, Outcast Ninjas
Very
can just
odd time to
they
pop a
just paint
Booyah.
over it. Yeah, agree. And Armor is popped, and once again, Winter on another pick. Winter is just going in now. Would he be able to catch the zone here though? Pretty close. Does he
Does
catch it here?
not seem like it.
No.
Wow,
Outcast
already
Ninjas
a
just
stupid fast game.
destroying, just destroying Stick Star Lovers.
That
Incredible.
was brutal.
Man,
Well,
we gotta give some credit over here to the Outcast Ninjas. Like we always talk about Winter, we talk about Shin. Shin is an amazing dually player, but let's talk about Jordan. He is a great like low level support player. And I feel like he puts in a lot of work a lot of people don't acknowledge. And he just giving this team armors. Of course, they are a team notoriously that runs double armor, but we can't leave Jordan out the picture. He does work as well.
mm-hmm.
What
Definitely.
what happened there with that match? Just TTL lovers were not coordinating specials, and this got wrecked.
And also, like, it's not like you can build specials anyway, because, like, that supremacy within the very first 30 seconds of the match, just, like, they couldn't even escape spawn without dying. Like,
Yeah, we were spectating the whole time. We just see Winter just getting pick after pick. I don't think I ever seen Winter go down that game, and that's a problem. If you have like a support slash Slayer just alive the whole time, you're not gonna get anywhere near that zone,
I would
and
be
that's pretty much what
absolutely terrified to face against them.
happened. Yeah, I will. Yeah, man, especially so scary to go up against a team like Outcast Ninjas. And no offense to acknowledge, but coming off a team like Perfect Party, you're not exactly ready to go against the monster
Yeah,
that is
like,
that is these ninjas.
you went from complete opposite sides of the spectrum, like within a week.
Yeah, exactly. You basically went from a team that's like mid to bottom tier here in the academy, and then you go against a team that's basically dang near mid to top tier. And now they need to pull themselves together, get themselves mentally ready, and come back on this next map mode for the next, which is I believe the next map is oh, that's my question. Clan Blitz at
Well then,
Albacore, and we're seeing the comps already. Very no backline on the side of
Forge.
Outcast Ninjas. Very interesting.
And
Wow.
also, a very interesting choice on the Forge. I mean, rarely see Forge these days. Always
You
really.
honestly don't. You normally just see K Pro, but I can't wait to see bubbles, or better yet, squeezers. They want to go for bubbles, but one down the side of Outcast Ninjas. $6 rushing their basket already. Wow, they're looking like they want to be aggressive. They want to make their push, but Outcast Ninjas are already saying no. Get out of here. We're gonna body you all as they are 2 down, 3 down almost.
And there goes the
And yeah, three
CPS.
down now.
Well, it is really the
And
junior part
yeah, Outcast Ninjas already showing their dominance. $6 already on their back on their defense, but they gotta start building clans here.
here. The Giant Lover getting really just pushed back into the base yet again. Winter working, getting those beautiful picks.
Winter, oh my God, Winter. At this point, you might as well just call me a Winter fanboy. He is an amazing 96 guy. I respect anyone who can play 96 guy well because I am a 96 guy man myself. Big props to this player here. He's putting in a lot of work. If big star lovers want to go ahead and win, you gotta destroy Winter. You cannot leave Winter alive, or he will do things like this. He will make you panic.
And
But
as you see,
big star
three of
lovers,
them are rushing Winter. And is
oh
Winter
my
gonna
God,
put
I
them
don't think
back
it
one by
matters.
one?
I don't think it
No.
matters. It doesn't
Winter!
matter. Winter is the.
Winter!
Oh my, you triple. You went to the
The
quad. He
quad!
gets the quad. Oh my,
Winter!
it doesn't matter. Winter just said it doesn't matter how many people you got come at me. I
Yo,
will destroy all of
Splatoon 2
you.
with Winter is like that 1v1000 game that we've always wanted.
Yes. Oh my God. But 3 down, a full wipe on the side of Outcast Ninja as 6 down lovers. The main defense, but oh, we have a the K shot
Ah,
on Dick Lovers.
but it's already past the 50 mark.
Yeah, it's already past 50, so they gotta keep playing Sally. And you already gotta deal with Winter, so I don't see them going past Sally, unfortunately.
Rest in peace, Big Sky Lovers.
To see Jordan here on his junior here, gets another pick. This might be a KO. And I think Six Star Lovers at this point are gonna accept it pretty much. There's no one down. They have all their weapons. The CDS goes down again. Yeah, this looks like
Just not even allowing them to even get anywhere close.
look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
This is starting to become sad at this point. There we go,
Yeah.
just end our misery.
Even with the DC, I feel like I could just still would have won that. No
Yeah,
doubt about it.
yeah. That that was that was something.
Indeed, that was something. Winter, man, 12 in just under 2 minutes. 12. Of course,
That's
some of them were assists from the armors, but still, we saw on the camera, he just four people basically targeting him. He doesn't care. He
Mm-mm.
just destroyed them.
That was insane. Ugh, like, wow. I wish I could play as well as that
Man, I played 96 myself. Of course, I go up against stronger teams, but it's like that's just impressive to see
every single
someone who
time.
can play 96 that well.
Every single
Because
time I
not
play 96, like my RNG is just down the drain for some reason.
shoot, Winter doesn't have any RNG. It looks
Mm-mm.
like yeah,
It's like the
like not
crosshair
to
doesn't even
mention
matter. It's just gonna hit him no matter what.
I know, and his movements are so clean. Like you saw, Thick Dollar had such a hard time picking them off, literally. And what Thick Dollar needs to do, I'm sorry, at this point, you gotta break Winter's legs or something. You gotta break his kneecaps. You gotta snap him or something. Shoot, I'm
No,
sorry,
no, no, no,
because
no.
like I
We need Winter to live in Paris.
live in Paris.
We need Winter to live in
Honestly,
Paris and then just get destroyed by Splatoon 3.
honestly, because I played against Outcast before in a tournament, and the first thing I told my team is destroy him. Like Winter gets no breathing room. Like don't even give him a chance. Don't even give him a. And we see here on Tower Control now Inkblot, a very interesting map in mode. Can't wait to see the comp. See your standard comp come out of Deck Lovers.
Of
You
course,
know
there's the
what? We didn't
96
talk
skill.
about this. Yes, the course 96. But you know what? We didn't talk about this. The Glugas from Shin. He's always been a Tetra player to me. So I'm really interested to see how he will play here on these Glugas as we see now Thick Lovers already getting their armor. Oh no, but a DC. There's a
Uh,
DC on the
it's
side of
Winter! No! Or your hero has fallen. No!
but
Do do
but you know,
do. Do do do. No, okay.
Outcast ninjas are going to let them KO so we can get a
Ah,
replay going.
yo, okay,
Well, it's
no,
just a
Fresh
replay.
being the Beyblade. We need a close up of his Beyblade action. Hold on. I can't even tell who's who. Fresh Beyblade.
There you go. Let it rip.
Oh,
The
Kava
vibe is
getting in
better.
on the action too with that rain. Oh no!
Why would they do that?
Jorian with the revenge for his fallen comrade.
Yes. Man, hey, $20 a year. Come on now. Come on now. $20 a year. We
You
all
know,
feel it.
honestly, but like the the Bowser's Fury internet is actually half decent. I said it.
It is half decent. Like it impressed me honestly because I was expecting to play with a bunch of lag with my friends, but it was pretty good, you know. So I mean, a little apart from Nintendo on that, but as far as Splatoon related, their internet sucks. They have no trash connection.
They went
Come
to
on now, we
Paris,
need.
and then the Eiffel Tower just kicked their router.
Chill, bro. Chill out, yo. Chill out with these comments, bro. We are all free,
So
yo.
one of TTL's like parents like was ordered just to kick Winter's router in just
Yo, oh God, you know it's so convenient how there was winters, bro. Bro, like Zach said yesterday, they called up Reggie and said disconnect Winter's router. We don't need to deal with him anymore.
Winter still isn't in the PB. Did Winter die?
Oh, he's not in the PB. They'll be. We always talk about Winter. Outcast Ninjas has a pretty large roster. I'm sure they can just, even without Winter, I feel like they can still pull through and win this, and they can just pull anybody else in and they'll still win this game. I'm sure. But gotta give credit to Thick Thigh Lovers. Okay, I'm kidding. Oh, who
Uh,
am I kidding? Getting absolutely wrecked right
alright,
now. Oh my god. Yeah.
alright.
But
Yeah, we were
maybe this
gonna.
could be a.
Go ahead.
What's up?
I have news on
I was
Winter.
saying that. What's up?
Winter isn't dead. Just needs to reset her Wi-Fi.
Reset her Wi-Fi. I mean,
Just make sure that
would they?
there's no
Would they?
kick holes in it or anything.
Well, they go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? How does Stick Lovers come back and reverse sweep
Mm.
Outcast Ninja somehow? How do
Uh.
they come back?
Uh. 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 uh quadruple backline
Quadruple backline.
yeah,
How would that work for them?
because they
I
can
don't see how that
outrange
would
Winter and like
work.
everyone
Oh, Ray.
else except like they can get everyone.
You're right. You're right. I mean, like credit to like I'm not gonna say Winter is the entire team because it takes a valiant team effort for a
Mm-hmm.
team to be good. And Outcast Ninjas have done that, but I know we're talking about Winter, but we gotta give credit when credit is due. Winter. She's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like no doubt, like no doubt. Winter and Shins together, I don't know what Jordan was thinking, but that is some evil intentions in the mind when you put those two together. Jordan, the captain, is a mastermind putting these two together. Like he wrote like God's plan right there is that this is what's going to be, and it's just a massacre for anyone going up against it.
uh Predictions for top two.
For what?
You think Outcast Ninjas can win this whole thing?
This whole thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Look, I've seen them go against Deadlock, which they barely managed to escape alive.
Mm-hmm.
Which in three of those matches they had to make comebacks on, so they could still lose to Deadlock. But I haven't seen them go against Eternal, I haven't seen them go against Merc with Falcons. I didn't see them go against what's that other previous one? Well, those two teams, Merc with Falcons, Eternal, and Eclipse, which is your team. I got to see them go against those three until I can say something. But for the most part, I can't like they are a strong team, but are they better than Eclipse? Particularly your team? I don't think so. Honestly, I would feel like y'all would beat them, maybe on your good day. That's just my opinion. That's just me talking. And Eternal, see that's a struggle. That's a fight. That's
Mm-hmm.
a matchup I am so hyped to see. Eternal
We
versus
have an
Outcast.
update on
I'm
Winter.
so hyped to see it. What is it?
Winter's in the PB.
Let's
The router
go.
has become unkicked.
Let's go. So maybe they can like ready up now so we can start it headed into our next match into the hopefully. Uh so yeah, I just have to see Outcast Ninjas. They've played people, but they haven't played everybody yet. You know? Like
Mm-hmm.
for example, your team Eclipse, y'all played pretty much everyone, almost everyone. You already beat Mercury Falcons. You already beat Eternal.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm going to be honest, y'all pretty much almost locked your spot in playoffs, almost.
Almost. All right.
So
Well,
I,
we're heading
so
into our
yeah,
game. Sorry to cut you off.
let's get it going. No, you
All
good?
right. Hopefully, no GCs.
Indeed. They got to keep the same comp, so we shouldn't see any comp changes here. Okay, I think we do. I think we see a Flash. Oh no, it's same comp. I think. Yeah, it's same comp. We see a Flash come out on the side of Outcast Ninjas. That's very interesting. Probably going to be aggressive, get up in that base of Textile Lovers as armor. But let's go. This is a
Cozy
K,
getting
bro.
a
Gets a
triple.
triple. Let's go.
Ooh,
Let's
baby,
go.
a triple. Oh,
Let's
but
go,
Winter,
ball.
of course, hanging
But you
on.
gotta sit down. Shutting him down. Now Winter is going to get some of his own. He's going to get a triple of his own. He's going to say, "Oh, you want to pop off? No, I can pop off even more." Just turning it back completely. Nice shot there by
This,
Winter.
this
And
denial
gotta
is
give credit
almost
to that
set.
came. Yeah, gotta give credit to that came from Dick Over though. Just coming out and popping off again and getting another pick. Let's go. This is what I've been waiting to see. They're fighting back. 2 down on the side of Outcast. There's
Ooh.
3 down on the side of Outcast. A nice play so too long. And now they're going to get their push started. they are just putting pressure on her now. They had enough. They're done with it. They're
They're
done
like,
with it. They had
oh,
enough.
Winter gets all the attention. Yo, we want some too.
Shoot, they got my attention. I am very interested to see how they're going to play now, but this guy here is getting a very bad. Oh my!
Goodbye, man.
Goodbye, man. Just terrible with this. And now we down on the side of Dick Lovers, and now Outcast Ninjas. It's their turn to respond to that push they got, and they're going to respond fast as this Splash gets a pick, and now it's 3 down on the side of Dick Lovers.
And that's a wipe.
White. Wow, full white coming in here now. Armor is caught. Dick Lovers need to be patient. They need to not feed in, but as I stated, the K-Pro rushes in by himself, and this is going to be trouble. As the tower is still being pushed.
Auburn barely holding on. And there
He's
comes out
here
the
to
suction
bomb
bomb
rush.
rush.
It's the fucking bomb rush. And he's in the corner. Oh my god, he gets 2. Let's go. Outcast is such a hype team.
Yo!
They do another white.
BTU
Let's go.
popping off in that last few seconds.
Wait.
Okay, guys.
They wanted one more kill. They needed it for the K. They wanted it for the stats. They wanted it.
Yeah. We got to they got to pad out those stats.
Man, hey, just okay. See, when I said that Outcast Ninjas was going to 3-0 Dick Lovers, I didn't think it would be like this. Oh my god. I didn't think it would be that dominant.
That was massive destruction right there.
Yeah, that kind of scares me because now I'm sorry. If you are not as good as Dick Lovers here in the Academy League, if you gotta go get Outcast Ninjas, I'm praying for you. I pray for you. Wow. Just straight, just proving their dominance, proving they belong.
Yo, thank you, Ica, for clipping the goodbye, man. Alright. Well.
Sorry about that. But they just came in, asserting their dominance, had control of that map the entire game. And you know what? Credit to Dick Lovers. That K Pro just coming in and just, competing with Winter. They had a little showdown.
Yeah.
It gets a 3.
We're
Winter
trying to see
gets
how
3.
many
It was
kills each
very
could get.
interesting to watch. Yeah, just like shredding each of their teammates, So that was fun to watch. But